Alrighty, you guys, we're going to get our team call started. It is March 18th on a Friday. And today, let me just get this down. Okay, there we go. So today we're going to be talking about keeping it simple. Hold on one second, guys. Here we go. I think overcomplicating things could be the downfall to your business. So we have all these different trainings and all of these different ways that we can succeed in our business. But what I need all of you to understand is that the basics are there. And, the way to make your business run smoothly and run well are just a few very simple tasks, okay? Yes, there's different ways to execute those tasks, and that's kind of where more information comes into play. But if you guys can get the concept of how basic this business really is, you can build off of that and get a lot more comfortable and a lot less overwhelmed, okay? So the first thing I'm going to discuss, which we talk about so much, and the reason why is because these steps are so simple to do, yet so many coaches don't do them. And then they wonder why their business is not moving forward, okay? So I feel like going over these a lot will really kind of, get you guys into the mindset of, okay, I need to do these all the time, every single day. And it doesn't take long, okay? So it's the 3 vital behaviors. It is invite, invite, invite. It's friend requesting, private messaging, liking and commenting on people's stuff, and then the actual invite. I understand that invite, 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 and inviting as many people as you can is important, but you do have to take steps to get there. You can't just friend request people and then be like, hey, you want to join my challenge group, or you look great, you'd be a great coach. You really want to be consistent. You want to consistently post, we'll use Facebook as example, on your Facebook 3 times per day. Your private invites and then your public posts is what validates your invite. If you are not posting anything Beachbody related, and I'm not saying straight up talk about Beachbody, but if you're not sharing your life with people and how you're staying in shape and what are you eating, and how much more time do you have available now that you're coaching, or maybe this is the beginning for you and you still have a full-time job and you're doing this, so obviously you don't have tons of time available, but you have other things that you're now benefiting from because of coaching, or you have had your own body transformation, yada, yada, yada. So you want to make sure that, your invite matches what's going on in your life, on your news feed, okay? And that's consistency, and it's extremely important, okay? And then also, when you're inviting and people are objecting, it's important to make the objections public, okay? Because it makes people think. It happens so often that when you do your invites, people ignore you. They act like they didn't see it, even though you can tell they saw it. You can see the time and the date and everything. And, instead of course, you got to do the follow-up. You got to keep following up with them, even if they don't respond. But just being able to post in your news feed the objections that people are giving you means that they're seeing it, and it will make them think, and it will give you a better chance that they will respond with your next follow-up. If they're talking about that they don't have time, you know what I do? I wake up at 6 a.m., which I don't like, of course. I could sleep another hour or 2, but look, I made the time. And then I will post about that. I have a daughter, I have a husband, they need to be provided for. But guess what? I thought I didn't have time, but turns out that I do. It's just my priorities were not in check. I will post something like that. It makes people think. So whatever the objection is, privately, make it public, and that will increase your chances that the next follow-up, they will respond to you because you made them think, okay? Also, the more you invite, the more yeses you're going to get, okay? That's just statistics. It makes sense. You know, if you're doing 2-3 invites per day versus 20, I'll guarantee you that the person inviting 20 per day is going to do a hell of a lot better than the person who's inviting 2, 3, or 5, okay? That's kind of just a given. So then we have be proof the product works. You know, use the products, stick with it 100%, and show that you are using the products. Again, I'm not saying you should hold up the DVD and say, hey guys, look, this is Pio, come buy it. You know, that's not what we mean. We mean you want to show that you are living a healthy lifestyle. I mean, you don't need to be, you know, living and breathing Beachbody. I mean, it would be nice, but you know, as long as you are active and showing that this is your lifestyle and that you are an incredible coach because you know what you're doing and how you're staying healthy, that's great. You know, it shows that you're gaining people's trust. You know, that our programs really do work, and you know, it's just really important because if you're going to invite people privately, the first thing they're going to do is check your Facebook. And if they don't see you doing anything at all, if they don't see you drinking Shakeology, if they don't see that you're using the 21 Day Fix or Pio or Body Beast, if they're not seeing that, how on earth are they going to trust that you're going to be their coach, you know, showing them how it's done? They're not. It's just not going to happen. And then another really great benefit of being proof that the product works is for yourself. You know, a lot of coaches, including myself, when I first started, I had this feeling of, oh, I'm so afraid to invite people because what are they going to think of me? Or I feel like I'm bothering them. Or maybe this person doesn't want it, okay? That was me and many other coaches in the beginning. But see, that feeling changes when you get results from your Beachbody program, from Shakeology, from coaching. Your income is increasing. You're able to quit your job. You're able to spend more time with your family. You've lost weight. You've been able to maintain your weight. You're gaining muscle. Okay, if you're doing all of that through one of our programs, you are going to realize that this benefits everyone, and we're doing a disservice if we do not approach somebody. It is up to us to make the individuals see the opportunity that we are presenting. And the only way to do that is to gain a passion and an understanding for the programs that we have. If you have no clue what it is you're offering people, you're not going to be passionate about it. I promise you. And in return, you will not get the income you desire. I am telling you, okay? So being proof of the product is not just beneficial to others. It is definitely beneficial to you. It'll make a world of difference, okay? And then the last one is personal development. Okay. I know so many coaches that don't do personal development because they think it's silly, or they don't need it because they're already confident, or they don't need to learn anything else, or whatever it might be. But you know, 15 minutes of personal development will go a long way. It's going to build your confidence. It gets you great posting ideas, and it's important to help yourself before you can help others. And that is not just in a sense of physical fitness and nutrition, it's absolutely mental as well. And I'll tell you, personal development, at least for me, maybe it's not as crucial in a sense like I need to be more comfortable with my body, or I need to feel better about myself. I feel like I'm kind of okay there. But I need tons of business development, not necessarily, I don't know if we would call that personal development. I think but it's in the same realm of personally creating a better self in whatever it is you're trying to achieve. I love reading things about how I can get into a mindset where I will not fail. I love reading about how if I work this hard, it will get me here. You know, it gets me pumped up. Personal development brings me up when I am down. It makes me restart when I want to quit. And that's why you need to be reading it. You know, all the top coaches, they read personal development. And I'm not sure where they would be if they were not reading it, okay? It does provide you with great posting ideas. You know, people always ask, I don't know what to post. What do I write? Read personal development, and I'm telling you, take a few notes, and I swear for like several days, you'll have something to write about, you know? So it's just very inspiring and important to do, okay? All right, so let's go to the next one. Okay, so anyway, the 3 vital behaviors, simple enough, right? So that's one way to succeed in your business. And now we'll move to the magic of duplication, okay? Proven methods to help you succeed in your business, okay? So what I mean by that is we are extremely fortunate to have a system in place that has proven success for anyone who implements it, okay? So what happens is this method, this system was a combined effort of top coaches and corporate you know, to make sure to bring success your way. The only thing that is holding you back from being that top 10 and being where you're at now is your effort. That's it, okay? Because all the material and all the tools required to make you a top 10 coach is there. You just got to be willing to make the sacrifices. You know, I have a little note that I post on my computer, okay? And it says, if you are willing to do what other people are not willing to do now, it means that you can have what other people wish they could have 3 years from now, okay? So when you keep that in mind, understand that the top 10 did not get to the top 10 by working 1 hour per day. Are you willing to make certain sacrifices? I'm not saying that you cannot be successful off of 1 to 2 hours of work in your business per day. But, you know, you're going to see a much slower movement forward than you would if you applied yourself more. That's what I love about this business. It's all about the effort you put in, and you are 100% responsible for the success or downfall of your business, okay? That's something you guys need to keep in mind. If you want to be a 6-figure earner, $1 million earner, I promise you it's going to take a hell of a lot more than an hour or 2 per day, okay? At least if you want to get there within 2 years, like some of the coaches do. But I want you to know, you know, many of the calls I've listened to from top coaches, you know, they work their butts off for 2 years, but after that, it's like working a part-time job. They're working 4 to 6 hours per day, yet they're earning 6 figures. Now you tell me if that's worth it or not, okay? Okay. So then you'll be less overwhelmed, okay? So that pretty much self-explanatory. You're going to be less overwhelmed. I know a lot of you guys get overwhelmed, but I think it's because you're overthinking it. Simply pay attention to the templates that we have. And again, it's a copy and paste system, you know? And yes, you should be genuine and kind of make it your own. But if you just read through it, you get the idea. And that's basically it. Okay, ability to catch on quickly and duplicate it to others. So what happens is you can learn so quickly in this business, but you need to be willing to go and explore those resources and reread things until you catch on. I understand that reading something once and, you know, it's in the back of your mind for a little bit and then you forget and then you go and ask your coach. But I promise you that's not how you retain information. You retain information by going out and finding the answer and, you know, reading it until you get it, and just rereading it until you grasp the concept of, for example, inviting. You know, I've invited so much now, you know, being 8 months into this, that I know the process. You know, I know that I need to give a compliment and be nice and talk to people first, and that I need to ask about their goals, and that I then, you know, trying to give them a little bit of my story and how I can relate, if I am relatable, and then, you know, telling them what I do as a coach, and so on. Trust the process, do the work, and this will become second nature, and you won't have to spend so much time, you know, on all of these things. Okay. And then one thing I wanted to mention, let's see if I wanted to talk about that now. I have my notes, but they're a little bit off. Okay. So another thing, okay, so it allows everyone to be on the same page. Sorry, guys. Teamwork. So the thing is, you know, we have our team page. And as that team page starts growing, I am praying that you guys become more active in that group. Because, you know, the point of having a team and the point of having a duplicatable system is the fact that everybody can be on the same page. And if someone's not on the same page, we as a team need to help that person get to where everybody else is meeting together. That's what teamwork is all about. So I can't stress that enough, but, you know, at this point, all I can say is I am just hoping you guys are going to start checking into the team page whenever there is a post. And this team page is not just for me. It's not for me to post updates and info and inspiration. It is for all of us to share. It's for all of us to ask questions and look for guidance. That's what a team is all about. A team is not, you know, here's Daphne giving advice to everybody. You know, a team is everybody working together as a unit to make sure that we're all on the same page, okay? So before I wrap up the duplication thing, there's something I want to say, and that's in regards to the proven method to help you succeed in your business. I want to give you guys a little example, and maybe it's silly, but like I said, the tools that have been given to you in this business will guarantee you success if you follow it and if you are consistent every single day, okay? So I want you to imagine this. Imagine you're holding a lottery ticket that you know is a winning ticket for however much, whatever you desire, money, or it doesn't have to be, it could be anything, okay? But the only store to cash it at is 300 miles away. There's no cars, there's no public transportation. Would you travel the journey, no matter how difficult, so you can go and cash that ticket? What would be your answer? I'm gonna guess your answer is going to be yes. If you knew 100% sure that at the end of that journey at the store where you can cash that ticket, and it is guaranteed that that individual will hand you X amount of dollars that you wish for, or X amount of happiness, or X amount of time with your family, you would go and get it. And I am telling you, this is the same thing. It's just that you can't see it as clearly because the ticket is the actual hard work, okay? So I hope that kind of puts that into perspective, and you guys realize that if you apply yourself, this opportunity can change your life completely and in a very simple way. So far, the 3 vital behaviors and duplicating the system, okay? All right. So this is going to be fun to explain. I always struggle explaining this. I don't know why, because it's very simple, but I'll do my best, okay? Okay, so creating emeralds. This is part of that duplication, okay? This is what can get you to being a 6-figure or $1 million earner, okay? So for those of you who don't know, An emerald is somebody who has 2 coaches or discount coaches in their downline. That is in their left leg and their right leg. Our business structure is set up like 2 separate, almost like 2 bank accounts, our left and our right. I use bank accounts as an example because it's just easier because we work with volume, which generates dollar amount. Okay, so here's an emerald, right? So let's look at me, right? Let's say I'm right here, okay? I'm currently diamond, but I have more than 2 emeralds in my downline. I think I have like 5 or 6 of you. I'm not sure. I'd have to look. Anywho, so here's an emerald, and then here's a diamond, okay? Once you become a diamond coach, your business starts to kind of change because you're starting to earn more income. You're taking more of a leadership role, okay? Now, in order for you to become diamond, right, all you need to do is just keep hitting Success Club every month, okay? That's helping 3 to 5 people with a challenge pack, okay? So here's an example. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, okay? Those are discount coaches, or maybe they're working coaches who just haven't worked yet. That's fine, okay? So here's an example. Let's say you, and then you have your 2 emeralds here, okay? So let's just say you hit Success Club 10, so helping 5 people for 2 months, okay? So that means you help 10 people, 1, 2, well, so here it would be 8, okay? So let's say you hit Success Club 8, sorry. Okay, so that would mean you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. These need to be spread evenly on both legs, okay? The only job you need to do is to teach your working coaches to become emerald. And how do they become emerald? Simply by hitting Success Club every month, okay? So, and then what do they teach their coaches? They teach their coaches to become emerald, okay? So the only thing you need to do is hit Success Club and have 2 people who are just as passionate as you about helping others. All you need to do is have those 2 people hit emerald, and then they will also go through the cycle and then also become diamond. So this is me. I'm going to use Laurel as an example because she's kind of close. Sorry, Laurel. I hope it's okay. So here's me, okay? And then let's say this is Laurel, okay? And Laurel currently has, I'm not sure. I'm just going to throw it out there. Laurel is looking similar to this, but let's just say she's missing 1 emerald, which this is totally a scenario. She's missing an emerald and she has an emerald here. All she needs to do is get 1 more person just as motivated as her to have 2 coaches in each leg like this to make her emerald, and then she will go diamond, okay? And then all that needs to happen is for her emerald coach to repeat the same thing that I and Laurel did, and that's to get discount coaches to hitting Success Club, and then 2 of those people becoming emerald, and bam, you're diamond, okay? I hope I explained that okay. It's super simple, but I always make it sound kind of confusing, I feel like. Okay, so that's it. To be diamond, you just need 2 emeralds. That's it, okay? And just hit Success Club and get 3 active coaches or discount coaches on each side, okay? And then make sure that they do the same thing. And that will make this emerald right here a diamond. And what does that make you? Once one of your emeralds becomes diamond, so basically once your emerald creates emeralds, 2 emeralds, they will turn diamond. And what happens then is you will become 1-star diamond. And what does that look like? So here you are at 1 star. So you can see you still have one of your emeralds here at the bottom, but one of your emeralds went diamond because they did this up here, okay? So, and then you'll also need a couple of extra just active or discount coaches. Those increase as you increase your star diamonds, okay? Then 2-star diamond. So for example, I have 5, 6 emeralds. You know, if 2 of you guys go diamonds, so like this, if you get your own emeralds and you're hitting Success Club, you know, then I would go 2-star diamond and so on, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star. So as long as you just keep telling your downline, okay, all you need to do is get to emerald, okay? And then help get your people to emerald and let them know how they're gonna get there, which is through Success Club. And then finding other people who wanna do the same thing and also hit emerald and hit Success Club. That's it. This business is solely based on hitting emerald and Success Club, on your coaches hitting emerald and you and them hitting Success Club. That's it. That's the simplicity of this business. That's why we always talk about, you know, hitting Success Club without fail every single month for everyone. And I promise you, you will find the people who are willing to do something this simple as well. And in return, we can all become 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5, 15-star diamonds. Can you believe you only need two really inspirational or happy people who want to do this and want to earn an income doing what they love, which is health and fitness and helping others? All you need is 2 people to want to do like you do and just create emeralds and hit Success Club, and you would be 2-star diamond, which will qualify you for quarterly corporate bonuses, okay? These range in the thousands, okay? It is not a joke. As you go up in rank, these quarterly bonuses increase significantly, okay? And that's how you start becoming those 6-figure earners. So I need you guys to keep in mind, this is so simple. Find people who love helping others like you do. Teach them about becoming emerald and teach them about making Success Club a must every single month for everybody to simultaneously grow their business, okay? I hope I explained that well. If you have questions about this, please, you can comment in the team page and I can explain it better. We can talk about it together, all of that good stuff, okay? So here it is, Success Club. Keep it simple, okay? Your only job is so Success Club in the middle is to hit Success Club, recruit coaches, and then help them hit Success Club and do it again, okay? The sure way to success is for you to hit Success Club first and then helping your coaches get there, okay? Because what does Success Club do? It builds your downline. It qualifies you for bonuses. Building your downline equals rank advancements, okay? And then also, as we're all very passionate and we run great challenge groups and we show people how consistent we are. And in return, they gain interest in this business and they love what they do. I mean, I guarantee you, all of you really like doing this, okay? I know I do, and usually the people that I recruit do as well, because I wouldn't want it any other way, okay? So we all love what we do, so we have no problem doing this, and hitting Success Club should be done without question, because it's the only way you can build that downline, and it's the only way you can find those rock star coaches that are gonna help you go to that star diamond that everybody is longing for. Okay, Success Club equals getting people into your downline and getting people into this business wanting to work and seeing the big picture, okay? So it is also a great way to gauge where it is you're at in your business. If you're not hitting Success Club every month, it means you're missing the 3 vital behaviors, most likely, okay? It means you're not being consistent. It could mean you're not inviting enough. It could mean you're not taking care of yourself. It could mean you're not leading by example. I am telling you, Success Club is gauging how well you are utilizing the 3 vital behaviors and how much you're maybe overcomplicating things and spending time on the wrong things. You should be spending time on inviting as much as you can, and spending time on hitting that success club. I mean, I don't know what more I can say. Okay, so hit success club, recruit coaches, tell them how to hit success club, get them to Emerald, have them get their coaches to Emerald, and that's it. That is the simplicity of this entire business. That's all there is to it, okay? So that's it for this call. I hope it was helpful. I know maybe I'm not the best at explaining the ranks. I always try my best. It is very, very simple. If you guys have questions about it, again, comment below. I look forward to our call next week. Okay, you guys? Talk to you soon.